Hey, good morning everyone. Pasay Boro here. Andito po ngayon ulit tayo, July 22, 2024. I'm here to provide my thoughts and my predictions for today's MPBL games. We have 3 games for today starting at 4 o'clock p.m. Right, I'm just inviting everyone for those na ngayon lang nakadalaw dito sa page natin or sa YouTube natin, pakiclick lang po yung subscribe button natin, and also please include that bell logo para automatic pag meron tayong bagong videos, manonotify na kayo. Okay? We also do NBA predictions and sometimes MLB, pero bihira na lang yung MLB. But we still have the MLB premiums, and for those who are interested to be signed up dun sa MLB premiums natin, those are baseball games, alright? Baseball games, just let us know by reaching us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. Just take a look at the descriptions of our videos. You will see the information right there. Okay, so let's talk about today's games. The first game will start at 4 o'clock p.m. Just like I said earlier, it will be between Bulacan Cuyas going up against Muntinlupa Cagers. And the spread that is given is minus 8.5, and that's given towards Muntinlupa. Now let's take a look at the standings of both teams. Starting with the Bulacan. Bulacan is ranked number 26 at the moment. They have a record of 2 wins and 17 losses. Medyo sobrang asim ng kanilang performance for this season. Now, if we take a look at Muntinlupa, they are at number 22. Hindi naman kalayuan, di ba? They are at number 22 and they have a record of 5 wins and 13 losses. So, medyo hindi rin kagandahan. But if you take a look at it, Muntinlupa is definitely having a better I don't know if I would say it a better season kasi 5 wins lang sila. Pero again, if in terms of comparison, mas okay naman talaga ang pinapakita ng Muntinlupa. In their last 5 games, Bulacan has actually lost all 5 games. For Muntinlupa, in their last 5 games, they have at least won 1. And not only that, doon sa mga games na yon, makikita mo, may mga games doon yung Muntinlupa, natalo sila, yes, but they made it close. They made it interesting, kumbaga. While yung Bulacan, karamihan talaga nun, talagang tinambakan sila. And not only that, ang pinaka-highlight for me, dun sa 5 na yon, to show how Bulacan is performing poorly at this season is when they lost dun sa Imus. Again, when Bulacan and Imus went up against one another, Imus hasn't won a single game yet. And then yun, tinalo sila ng Imus by 6 points. So on this game, while yung Muntinlupa, marami rin, kung titingnan mo rin, mas bata ang lineup ng Muntinlupa. So they would love to run, and they have better chances when they do that. Alam ko, yung iba medyo mag-alala sa 8.5 na spread. And I really get that, especially yung Muntinlupa, di naman sila, one of those giant teams. Pero between those two teams, if I have to choose Muntinlupa and Bulacan, I would definitely pick on Muntinlupa. Again, they made it close against very, very tough teams. They have at least 1 win out of the last 5. Again, yung Bulacan naman, more on struggle talaga sila lately. So my pick on this first game would be Muntinlupa Cagers with minus 8.5. All right. Now, on the second game, which is gonna be around 6 o'clock p.m., it will be between Pangasinan Heatwaves going up against Negros Muscovados. Now, the spread that is given is minus 6.5, and that's given towards Pangasinan. All right. So let's take a look at the standings of both teams. Starting with Negros, they are currently at number 18 in this season. With the record of 8 wins and 11 losses. Now, kung pupuntahan naman natin yung Pangasinan, wait lang makita. Pangasinan, where are you? You know what? Number 19 pala ang Pangasinan. So, medyo magkasunod lang sila, di ba? Na Pangasinan is at number 19 with the record of 7 wins and 11 losses. Now, I perfectly understand kung bakit, despite of that, bakit ang Negros ang mas maganda ang record. Again, number 18 sila, Pangasinan number 19, so ahead sa Negros. Bakit Pangasinan pa ang merong minus is because of the roster. Medyo boosted up naman yung yung roster ng Pangasinan as compared to Negros, na medyo konti lang naman yung nangyaring changes and adjustments. But for me, I'm gonna consider the fact that for the last 5 games, Negros has really been performing well. For the last 5 games, Negros has won 4 out of their last 5 games. While tong Pangasinan, I think they've only won a couple of games out of their last 5. So, yung in terms of momentum pa lang, lamang na lamang kay Negros, 'di ba? Yun nga lang, hindi natin alam kung sino ang wala o kompleto ba ang Negros. Yun naman yung talagang pumapatay minsan sa kahit na sinong team naman. If two or if maybe at least one ng iyong mga starting unit at talagang wala. Yes, I know that I know the saying na be prepared and all that, but syempre nakakasakit pa rin 'yun sa team. Still though, the plus 6.5 towards plus 6.5 na binibigay kay Negros, napaka kaakit-akit, kumbaga. I know Pangasinan, they have the better roster and all that. Pero ang logiko kasi doon, but they haven't produced that much. Again, kung titingnan mo nga yung number of wins, mas marami pang number of wins in Negros. And they have better momentum as compared to Pangasinan. So, yes, maybe Pangasinan will win, but I can't imagine Pangasinan like winning by like double digits, right? You know what I'm saying? And Negros, again, lately talagang maganda yung pinapakita nila, yung mga dapat talunin, tinatalo nila. They even beat Rizal, who's actually having a better record than them. So, dito, hands down, I'm a pick Negros with a plus 6.5. Just like what I said, yes, Pangasinan may win, but dun sa minus 6.5, hindi ako ganun kakomportable. So, I'll go ahead and take Negros in here with the plus 6.5. I'm expecting Palma to take over in here. Yung kanyang mga dribble drive moves, kung i-adjust lang niya yung kanyang passing willingness, maraming mga nalilibre sa labas ang Negros, and for sure, mas gaganda ang kanilang offensive chances. Again, my pick on this one would be Negros Muscovados plus 6.5. Now, for the last game, or for the third game, which will be around 8 o'clock p.m., it will be, wow, solid din to. Batangas City Tanduayra Masters going up against Pampanga Giant Lanterns. The spread that is given is minus 15.5, and obviously that's given towards Pampanga. Now, una tignan natin yung standings ng both teams. Pampanga is at number 1 at the moment kasi natalo yung Quezon, 'di ba, ng Pasay. Natalo ng Pasay. So, meron ng talo yung Quezon ngayon, and Pampanga is at number 1 with a record of 17 wins and 1 loss. Tong Pampanga, hindi siya nalalayo. Nasa top 10 pa rin sila. They are currently the number 8 team with a record of 12 wins and 5 losses. Obviously, tong Pampanga, for their last 5 games, they have actually won all of them. Kasi yung talo naman nila yung unang-una lang, di ba? And then, itong Batangas, medyo struggle sila. I have to be, I have to be honest. Meron silang mga additions sa team nila, pero again, it looks good, yes, if you take a look at it sa paper, pero when it comes to results, or when it comes to the wins or productivity, kumbaga, or production, wala masyado pa. At least sa ngayon, for the last 5 games that Batangas had, only 2 yung na-convert into wins. Na itong laban against Pampanga, I really don't expect Batangas to win. I mean, sobrang solid naman kasi nitong Pampanga. And as we all know, ito rin naman yung sabi sa akin ng mga tropa dyan, tatapusin naman talaga ni Baltazar daw yung game muna sa MPBL. Alam ko na draft siya, number 1 pick and all, pero tatapusin niya yung season diba? And if you're Balti, gets ko naman din, diba? Dito naman ako, tapusin ko na muna, then after this, and yeah, I'll go to Converge and then go ahead and play. Tapusin muna, total na umpisa naman na to, at approaching playoffs na rin naman na tayo, diba? So, mahirap talunin tong Pampanga na to. They are big, they have great chemistry. Yun yung nakikita ko, grabe yung chemistry nila. And not only that, yung confidence. Yun yung kausap ko yung mga tropa kong players sa MPBL. Sabi ko, iba yung ano eh. Iba yung confidence ng Pampanga. If you take a look at their games, parang alam nilang panalo sila lagi. Alam nila. They go out of the court, alam nilang panalo sila. And I don't know how they do it. I know they have a good record and all that, but a lot of teams have great record. A lot of teams are strong teams, pero hindi ko sa kanila nakikita yung ganong angas, kumbaga. So, in this game, I think Pampanga will win. Ang pinakamahirap lang ditong i-determine is yung 15.5 spread, diba? Batangas is a good team. I know they are struggling, but they are a good team. They have a lot of players who can score. They have a lot of players who can defend. Yun nga lang, ang hirap eh. Ang hirap talaga i-determine yung sa plus minus. And normally, kung napanood niyo yung mga previous videos ko, matik pag Pampanga yan, kinukuha ko yung minus. Diba? Kinukuha ko yung minus. At tama naman lagi, diba? Ang naalala ko lang na panalo yung kabila sa plus was when it was Pampanga versus Nueva Ecija. Diba? Tama, kasi maliit lang naman ng Pampanga nun against Nueva Ecija. Pero yung minus naman kasi nun, maliit lang din. Diba? Ito kasi napakalaki, 15.5. Di naman napakalaki. Tama lang yan for Pampanga. But then again, I have lots of respect with Batangas. So, yeah, yun yung nagpapahirap sa akin ngayon. But right now, I'm gonna roll my dice with Batangas here. They are coming off a win, so kahit pa paano meron yung momentum. And I'm pretty sure coming towards this game, they have prepared some defense and all that against Pampanga. Everyone's targeting Pampanga din naman talaga. So I'm pretty sure that their coaches have prepared something. Although yes, highly likely it won't be enough to beat Pampanga, but I think yung 15.5 spread would be too much for a team like Batangas. So my pick on this one would be Batangas with the plus 15.5. Yes, maybe Pampanga will take a lead by maybe 20 points or maybe more than 15 points. Pero at the end of the game, medyo bababa na ng konti yan. At yung 15.5, tingin ko kaya namang i-cover yan ni Batangas. So for the third game and for the last game, our pick will be Batangas City plus 15.5. So those are the predictions that we have for today for MPBL. Maraming pong salamat sa lahat. Ingat po tayo lagi, lalo sa mga naapektuhan ng mga bagyo na parating. I think 2 ata yan. So ingat po palagi and take care. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.